the November Ipsy bag. This is the original Glam bag, and now Ipsy is changing their names. I'll put the little post that they did here, but basically the Glam bag is now called the Ipsy Original. I think they're getting away from the BoxyCharm names to kind of just maybe streamline everything. So we got the OG, the original right here, and we're gonna jump into it. This is for the month of November. And we're gonna pull out our little card. And this month for November is called Paint the Season Bright. And we have our little previews here. They are making an advent calendar if that is something that you are interested in. And I think they're also having different kind of stocking stuffers and such on their website. But let's go ahead and get into it. I will also have a small try on portion and then my final thoughts. I will hopefully have timestamps down below. But first things first is the Tuscan Grape Body Scrub. This is by the brand Skin & Co. And this is, it says the full size is $25. We have a little mini. This is from Italian Vineyard. It's supposed to be an inspired smell, and it just gives really nice and clean to me. I love a good body scrub. It says that it has grape, pear, and rose. It's a really nice smell. I will be testing this out and see if I like it. Next we have these eye patches. If you know me, I wake up every morning and put eye patches underneath my eyes most mornings. I love me a good sheet mask, and these are always so good to have, especially even with traveling. You apply these underneath and it gives hydration, cooling, helps depuff a little bit underneath the eyes. These are from the brand Aceology. These are Hydro Glow and Deep Hydration Watermelon Eye Mask. Say that 3 times. But this is a, okay, I think these, okay, 4 of these is $29 and we got half of them. So around maybe $17-ish for these two. It says hydrate tired eyes in just 20 minutes, take a power nap, or power through your emails. Absolutely love this. And you can wear them either which way. I see people debating this all the time, like the thin part here or the thick part here. It's where you want the most hydration. For me, I usually try to put the thick part here on the inner portion, just because that's where I have the most dryness. If you have more dryness or want to treat more your crow's feet, then you would do it the opposite way. But these are really nice. And then next we have a spray. This is the Sophia Mabel Hydra Hold Hydrating Setting Spray. And this is supposed to have hydration, aloe vera, hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to help give a dewy, long-lasting finish. I do like the finish that it gave my face. I will say the spray itself, it is strong. Like when you spray this on your face, you are going to really feel it. It's going to go on there. You're going to see it in the try on portion. Be careful, or if not, maybe wait until you finish another setting spray that you do like the way it sprays and pour this into that. That's probably what I'm going to do, because I like it, but I don't like how strong it is spraying onto my face. Another thing is this has a really strong scent. Just a forewarning. It's almost like perfumey. I can't really even tell what it's reminding me of, but it is very, let's see if we can pinpoint it. Yeah, it has aloe leaf water. It has, does it have anything else that could give it its smell? And it doesn't say that it has fragrance in here, but it does kind of have like a perfumey kind of aloe vera, I don't know, mixed vibe type of smell. Not really sure, but it is very, very strong. And this is $24 and it is full size. Next we have my choice for the month, because I do pay for this little baggie, and this was my choice. I couldn't remember if I liked this concealer or not. This is the Creaseless Creamy Tarte Concealer. They sent me the shade 35N, and it's actually what I have underneath my eyes. It's an okay concealer. I did use very just like the tiniest amount of product. You guys will see it in the try on portion. I do remember this being a little bit thick and you have to use less, especially if you have more texture underneath the eyes like I do. But overall, it's an okay concealer for now. I do like the way that it looks natural underneath my eyes for a more natural look. If you don't want too much of a bright under eye, this shade works really nicely. And the full size is $32 and we got the little mini. And then last is this Atelier. This is $20 and is full size. It is a eyeshadow stick. Oh, no wonder. Dear Lord, I use this, forgive me, in the try on portion. I use this in my waterline and I just feel like it's not, I had to add a different shade on top from LA Girl, but this is not as, it's very dry. So even as an eyeshadow stick, I just feel like this is, oh God, it just broke. Oh, Melissa. It is very, very dry. I don't, it's like crumbling. I don't know if I just got a bad one, but for $20, I'm a little disappointed at how dry this is. I probably won't even be able to use this. And another thing, before I go into the try on portion, I totally forgot to show you guys the little baggie. It's like a little fur bag for this month. Really, really cute. And it has a little gemstone, a purple gemstone for the zipper. So let's go ahead and jump into the try on portion. For the try on portion, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer. I don't remember if I like this or not, but they sent me the shade 35N, which is a medium neutral. I hope that this works. I'm just gonna use a tiny bit on each inner corner and then blend it out. My skin is really nicely hydrated, which I love. I just feel as you get older, especially if you have drier skin like myself, hydration really helps everything just kind of smooth out and blend better. And I'm gonna use this brush. This came, I wanna say it came in one of the boxes. This is the Spectrum A29. I really enjoy their brushes as well. This is a little dark. I would have liked a little bit more brightening, but maybe I'll add something else on top just to brighten a little bit. This is very similar to my shade, so it's not too bad. I'm not mad at it, not mad at it. From what I remember from this concealer, I felt like it was a little thick and could emphasize a lot of my lines, but I think with a lot of products, as you get older, skincare and your base are very, very important. And here's what the concealer looks like. I think this is really good for when I just want a little bit of coverage, want more of a natural look. Less is more with concealer nowadays for me, but I feel like this is a good match for more of a natural look and not too much of a brightening under eye. Next, we're gonna be trying the dual-ended eyeshadow stick. It has a blender on one side, and it is a really pretty champagne shade, which I really enjoy for the inner waterline. I'm just going to apply this in there and see. Okay, why am I not seeing any pigment? Wow, this is dry as can be. I am very upset with this. Why are you not working? Oh God, this is so dry. I'm upset. Nothing is coming out. Come on. Okay, maybe it needs to be warmed up. Okay, now it's working. You do need to warm it up quite a bit. I warmed it up a lot on my hand for it to come out pigmented. So forewarning, this is pretty dry, and even then it's not as pigmented as I would want it to be in my waterline. And then I'm gonna try a little bit of this face spray by Sophia Mabel. This is the Hydra Hold Hydrating Setting Spray. That seems a little rough. Oh God. This has a scent to it, and it is a rough spray on your face. I don't know how I feel about spraying this directly onto your face, because it will feel like somebody just sprayed like with a gun or something, like a water gun into your face. I would definitely maybe use this more for spraying my brushes when I want to foil my eyeshadows, or for my blender that sometimes like I'll spray my beauty blender or brush or something. But the spray itself is really strong. The other thing you can do that a lot of people have told me is, for example, if you like another spray, like I love the way the Professional sprays, you can definitely pour this into another bottle and use that spray so that it sprays a little bit better. But yeah, that is quite the spray, and it definitely has a really strong scent. I can't really pinpoint what the scent is, but it is very strong. As soon as I sprayed it, I got a good sniff of it. It still is lingering around. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into my final thoughts. For my final thoughts, I have to say this month was meh, okay. I think the concealer was fun to try out again and see if I like it. I'm so disappointed in this eyeliner, which is this eyeshadow stick, whatever the hell it is. It's so dry, not pigmented, and sadly it was a fail, and it's one of my full-size products. This spray, I like the spray. The scent's a little too strong, but it also sprays too strong, so I'll try to use this more for foiling my eyeshadows, like I said, or maybe spraying it on my beauty blender. I'm not sure. The scent is the thing that kind of is throwing me off, but if not, if I grow to like it, then I will pour this off, or if not, just use it for those purposes. I like the little eye gels and the body scrub, so it's just I don't know. I think that maybe if this eyeliner had been a little bit better and this a little bit better, then maybe this would be a total win for me. So we're just kind of on the 50-50 on this one. Let me know what your choice was down below. What did you guys think of the original or the glam bag for this month? What do you guys also think about the name changes? I'd love to hear from you below on all the name changes. Should we just keep calling it glam bag, or should we switch it out? Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed and you want to, it's free. All you gotta do is hit that little red button. I don't have any kind of membership or anything. All my videos are completely free. All you gotta do is watch a few ads every now and then in the beginning of the video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.